Hey everyone, this video is going to be a little bit different, a little bit personal. This is something that I feel like I want to do because I have a friend that I've known for 25 years, and he's a dear friend, one of my closest friends. And recently, he's been fighting cancer, and his doctors have told him that this is a fight that he's not going to win. I sure as hell hope they're wrong. I really hope that in a year or two we can sit down together, we can watch this video and laugh. But that doesn't look like it's going to be the case. And so in the time I have left, I want to do something to memorialize that friendship, to pay tribute to him. And I want to do that by playing a game that he introduced me to. And one that we played together a lot, and hopefully share some memories, and because there's been a lot more good than bad. But there may be a lot of bad in how I am at this game. I'm pretty out of practice, but let's see. Joe, this one is for you. I mean, we met in high school. I would have been in the 11th grade, he would have been starting the 10th grade. We were friends through another friend, Rob. Kind of introduced us and we bonded over video games. I think our initial conversations were about Diablo. It was pretty new at the time and all three of us were playing it, and that just became a thing that we could talk about and enjoy, and we learned that we had all those geeky things in common, and eventually would bond over Dungeons and Dragons. We played lots of that. But this is one that he introduced me to, knowing that I absolutely love the Mega Man series. This is inspired by it. If anyone hasn't played 20XX, I really recommend it, and they've even got a sequel coming for this. If anyone's played the Mega Man X games, probably looks pretty familiar, and it's a much, much better representation of Mega Man, ironically, than Mighty Number 9, which was by the same creator of Mega Man. Nope. Alright. Finesse. Didn't have it. I don't know how much talking I'll be able to do while I play this game. It gets pretty intense, and it's a roguelike, so one death starts you back at the beginning. Had a lot of thoughts over the past day or two about just all kinds of memories that I share, but a lot of them are video game related and gaming in general related. One thing I loved about it, and I always will, is that if there was an unconventional way to do something, Joe would be the one to try it. He would, always want to push the boundaries of, like, this is the way you can win at this game. And he's like, let me try something different. Always. Asheron's Call, a massively multiplayer game, was one that we played together a long time. And, universally derided in that game was the thrown weapons system. It was just, people were like, that's unworkable. So who was the one to make a primary thrown weapons character before they made any changes to make it any more playable? There was Joe, determined to make it work. Eventually they made some changes to that system, and and did well from there, but he was the one trying before anyone else thought it was a good idea at all. And I always respect that. I really like the randomized nature of this. You start on a random level, you get a random selection of next ones, and the difficulty simply scales as you go along. And I'm sure that's probably one of the things that appealed to Joe, is that, you know, here's this game that takes the established formula of an action platformer that Mega Man and similar games had done before, and said, how can we take roguelike elements and throw them in this and do something a little different? And whew, that was close. I love that about this game, and love that about Joe as a person. You know. Uh-oh. Oh, that's bad. Ah! Oh, land. Oh, no land. Oh, jeez. Okay. So, coming over here was probably a bad idea. Come on. Come on now. You're clumsy. Mm-hmm. Wow. Seems like a lost cause. Oh my god. Well, shouldn't have gone over for that. I don't know how I didn't make it back there. Let's see. Lovely. Okay. This was more my style. Oh. Twitchy dash button. I'm not very talkative, I don't know. It's hard to think on. It's been a hard little while. I don't know. Everyone has to process things in their own way, and this is my coping device. hate this guy. Temple. I'll have to deal with them eventually, so leave them till later when they're even harder. Wait, that's probably not the best idea, but here we go. Okay, I seem to be mostly embarrassing myself here. My jumping skills are not skills. Not at all. Alright. Come on. Try to take that. Jumping into who knows what. A specialty. What's this one? Oh, this. Haven't done one of these in forever. And I get myself killed in a glory zone. Beautiful. So it's obvious who was carrying who when Joe and I played this together. Because I'm playing kind of miserably. I'd like to blame just being distracted or emotional, but this is just me. No thank you, giant axe. Ah. Four soul chips, nice. Let's see if I can get enough to actually buy something worthwhile next time. Means I'm gonna have to make progress. And you can see how I've been doing so far. Get the health, lose the health. That's the way it goes. I could go grab the armor and lose the armor. Or my luck, I would actually land in the lava and miss the armor and lose like 4 or 5 health trying to get it. Most of these issues are my own fault, obviously. That was an uneventful early level. Here's this guy again. Yes, we know. Ouch. Speeding bullet. Alright, so I really don't like that thing anyway. Oh, let's do it. Okay. Okay. Alright, Dee Dee, figure out the patterns. There are patterns. The pattern is everything disappears when I try to jump on it. Here we go. Alright. Under. Sweet. Oh. Oh, jeez. Oh. And the cause of all my own problems. Okay, it made it basic for me. Hard not to think back to the days when I first moved out of my parents' house and we'd gather together for Dungeons and Dragons sessions and way too much pizza, and I'm sad that adult life seemed to have those things go the way of the dodo. And, value the people close to you, I guess, is the lesson. You know? You never know how much life you're gonna get. And it's cruel and unfair. Oh yeah, jump into it, trigger it, and then jump into it. Thank you. Ha. Ha. I thought I would get out. Thought I would get out and save myself the pain. Oh. Oh, that was nice timing. Well, tokens, give me a lotto booth, please. Oh, jump into it. Good stuff. Ah. I haven't even gotten the more difficult levels. Like, this game really scales up. Thank you. What do I get? Nothing. Equipment. Oh. I'm at 1 health. I should be fine. I have no special energy. And here I go. Oh, 13. I want that thorned hole, but I can't get far enough. I hope you people enjoyed my gameplay. I really wish I could have thought of a little more to say, but it's something I'm still processing. I hope it's not true. I hope it doesn't come true. But I do hope, Joe, you get a chance to watch this. Get to enjoy watching me absolutely fail at this game. But it's just one of so many memories that I have over 25 years of being your friend. Anybody who wants to share this around, leave a supportive comment, or even most important, find a person that's close to you, that's important to you, that you might not have reached out to in a while, and do that. Like, I do regret that, physical distance became just distance between us, but, he's been nothing but my friend my entire life. And when I went through my transition, my changes, one of the first people I told, and there was absolutely nothing but support. And I'm starting to get really emotional. But Joe, I hope you watch this. I hope we can see each other again, but if not, I love you. And I'm gonna miss you. Thank you for being my friend.